Welcome to the installation of the base pullout by Boomer. This is available in 11 different tray widths, mounts in a full-height base cabinet, and includes adjustable trays and a soft close. This video is for demonstration purposes only. Please refer to your mounting instructions for the actual installation. The opening height requirement for the base pullout ranges from 26 3/8 inches to 32 inches. Note, a flush floor and ceiling are required for this unit. Tray widths are available from 4 inches to 19 inches. We recommend at least a ½ inch width clearance for the tray. The tools you will need for this installation are a tape measure, pencil, a T-square, an awl, a Phillips head screwdriver, a posi screwdriver, and a power drill. You will also need 14 panhead screws. Again, it's important to remember you will need a stretcher or a ceiling on this cabinet and a flush floor for this installation. If you don't have a flush floor, a shim will be required. First, you will draw a center line from front to back on the ceiling of the cabinet. Then, tape down the top template using that line as a guide. Next, mark your holes in the top template using your awl. Now, draw a center line on the bottom of the cabinet in the same manner. Tape down the bottom template and mark your holes on the bottom of the cabinet. The next step is to adjust the height of the frame to fit into your cabinet. First, loosen the set screws on the inside of the frame. Install the frame into the cabinet bottom using your panhead screws. Install the rear screw on the ceiling of the cabinet halfway. Extend the frame and slide the rear slot over the rear screw to fit within the top of the cabinet and secure with posi panhead screws. Then, tighten the set screws to secure the frame height. Now we'll move on to mounting the door brackets. Calculate the door bracket placement by finding the L measurement using the frame height. This measurement will help to accommodate for the overlay height. Refer to your instructions for the position of the brackets. Lay the door face down on a flat surface and mark a center line vertically on the door, top and bottom. Position the door brackets onto the top and bottom of the back of the door using your calculations and the center line. Mount the door brackets using your panhead screws. Be sure you've installed the brackets in the right order and orientation. The offset bracket always goes on the top of the door. Remove the center screw from the top bracket on the frame. Once the door brackets are mounted, lift the door and slide the brackets into the top and bottom channel of the extended frame. Now, using your screwdriver, tighten the middle locking screw on the side of both the top and bottom of the frame. This locks the door brackets into place. Take note that the locking screw on the top of the frame goes on the outside of the frame, while the locking screw on the bottom is inside. Now that your installation is complete, cycle the unit in and out several times to see if the door lays flush on the top, bottom, and sides when it's fully closed. There are built-in adjustment screws on either side of the fixing screw that you tightened for the door brackets previously. To make tilt or pitch adjustments to the door, loosen the center fixing screw first, and then tighten or loosen the adjustment screws on either side to change the position of the door. Always tighten the fixing screw when you are finished making adjustments. Once the door is in the correct position and closes correctly, you can install the shelves. Each shelf will be tilted up towards the back of the cabinet, inserted into the space, and then brought down to rest on the hooks of the frame. These shelves are height adjustable. Now check your pullout again to make sure that it's functioning properly with the shelves installed. To recap, draw a center line on the top and bottom of the cabinet. Position the templates, mark and drill the holes. Install the frame on the bottom. Extend the frame up and install the top. Mount the door brackets. Attach the door brackets to the frame. Install the shelves. Make the necessary door adjustments. Congratulations! You've completed the installation of the base pullout pantry by Boomer. You now have a perfect solution for everything from spices in a narrow unit up to larger storage items such as plates or canned goods in a wider unit. Thank you for choosing Boomer. Go to cleverstorage.com for more product information, photos, and videos.